Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 39 of One Piece Dungeons & Dragons Marines, the Dungeons & Dragons podcast, hosted by me, Daniel Rustage, and featuring Lost Pause Damian.
How's it going, everybody?
Is he a cowboy now? Kai Tekking101.
Howdy, we're all cowboys in this episode.
All right, it's the cowboy episode. It's the cowboy episode. Yokan, 2Spooky.
Hey, howdy, y'all. I'm still tiny.
You're not gonna be tiny for that much longer, I think.
Damn it! It was such a powerful combo move.
Yeah, and Bradley Briggs.
I'm Cowboy Claus.
Okay, you've got to mix
Bradley.
You got to be a cowboy, Santa Claus, and Bradley all in one accent.
Yee-haw. I killed my dad.
Well, I get it.
Jamaican Santa Claus cowboy. All right, let's do
That is
Holy
a combo.
moly. Yee-haw. It just sounded like you're having a stroke. Oh gosh. Okay. The last time on Marines, the crew finally took down Bradley's evil dad, the shark, the leader of the Bloodfin Pirates, Captain Heath, Hammerhead Heath. Anchor Arms pierced his heart and dragged it out of his body. And the battle is over because the goldfish is also dead. There's a giant machine in this room that's still convulging. That was supposed to be some sort of human eradication machine, and there's lines of pods of humans, their blood being fed into this machine, like it's being kept alive by all of their, or being powered by their innards. And there you go. The Hammerhead, I will say, is still alive, right? The actual Hammerhead itself, but he's just flopping around on the floor now. And that's
Belle
the situation.
was gonna go over and start talking to him to see what's up. Yeah.
Before you do that, though, and this is important.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Damian's going to go over to Thorm, and Rustage, you're going to have to tell me to do this because I'm going to use my first level 3 spell slot, and I'm going to revivify him because it's been less than a minute since he's died.
Whoa.
Are we getting the level 3 slots? We haven't long rested yet.
Whoa. Hold on.
And I have the money to transfer it into because it requires 300 gold pieces.
You've thought about this.
Okay. Whoa.
This is one piece, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how I'm going to do it is I'm going to insert like some robotics inside of him. I'm going to roboticize him a little bit.
So it's not like he's actually coming back to. You're restarting his brain in a kind of. You've roboted his body. Is what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm going to
turning
have
him
to,
into a robot
whatever was
zombie.
injured on him, I'm going to replace with robotics.
Right, but is he going to still be conscious? Are you just turning him into a robot?
No, he'll be
He's
conscious,
dead.
but he'll be like he's dead. But I guess it's almost like you're recreating him but with his brain. So it's like he has his memories and stuff. So it's like a moral issue. It might not actually be him, but he thinks he's
I'm like
him.
replacing the part that was. I'm like cyborg guys.
But he's like
much.
But his brain is dead. He's brain dead.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Robot zombie.
Well, he's probably only been brain dead for like a couple minutes.
You bring the
actually.
brain. You fix the brain, I guess, with your robot part.
He's just a little stupider.
I'm just saying
now.
that, like, existentially, it technically might not be the same person. He just thinks he is. He's just built of the same parts, and he has
that's like
the memories.
a teleport theory. Like
It's
if
the
you
teleport thing, right?
and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
take
yeah.
all
Yeah,
of your.
yeah.
You've just
Yeah.
Robocopped him.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
my character's not smart enough to pick up on all those intricacies and philosophy on that, so it's you do whatever you gotta do.
I guess you can. I guess you can do that. I mean, technically, you don't get this spell until you finish your long rest. Because
I thought you said I leveled up. What the fuck?
you do level up, but like
Yeah.
But also technically, I've never enforced that rule ever in these campaigns ever. So I'm not gonna just suddenly enforce it now.
So we're all leveled up.
In D&D, you don't technically level up until you take a long rest and then you get your level up benefits. I've never done that before because I didn't know that at first, and then I was like, "Fuck it, I don't give a shit." Yeah, you just level up. So I'm not going to enforce it now. But I think this is sort of the edge case why that rule exists. However, yes, I guess you can do that. You go over to Thorm. It's interesting. You want to rescue Thorm, but not Yagan?
Wait, who's Yagan?
Yagan's the other guy who died.
There's a lot of corpses
I
on the
thought
ground
he
right
instantly died.
He did instantly die.
So I can't. I don't know what's. I have to have a body that if he has remains.
Oh, sorry,
I don't know if
he got
has remains.
squished. He's just a pool of blood.
So I can't really save him.
Yeah,
Thorm
you
had
can't
death save, so I can get him.
Yeah, you can get Thorm. Thorm, you can get. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damian, roboticize the goo. See what happens.
All right. Yeah. Next, just a goo man with little legs. Okay. Yeah, I guess you can. Fuck it. I will say that it will. I don't. What is
I don't know what
casting
the gold, because it's 300 GP to belly. I don't know what that is. The conversion.
Because it's it's like belly is more like yen, while gold is more like
it is
dollars. So
yeah, I don't know.
So you just times it by.
I don't know the conversion.
You just times it by. It's like
$300 in berries would probably be somewhere in the ballpark of like 30,000.
Yeah, I'd say about 30,000 belly.
Yeah, something like that.
30,000,
we definitely have that.
I will subtract that. I mean, I can't do that too often though.
Yeah,
that's really expensive.
But that's how much it costs you to get those parts, I guess.
At least we're getting paid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does counterfeit money work for the spell casting material component? How does hey, money is a concept that only exists. Humans give it meaning. So if a person accepts the counterfeit money, then therefore it counts.
Well, this is why in D&D it's not
Diamonds.
it's a diamond, right?
But even then, we still subscribe monetary value to gemstones. They don't have value on their own. We give them that. Yeah. But it might go by rarity, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Fuck it. Yeah, I will just headcanon it as that's like the money it costs you to recreate his body in machine.
How does human life have an exact value?
Reconstructing. Yeah. I guess his heart. I don't know
what
if
I
he's
will
thought
say.
that.
This is what I'll say is because of this process, it's not going to happen straight away. So when you guys take your next long rest, it will happen during. You're going to take his body and you can do it, and it will happen during that, wherever you may be when that happens.
All right, so I'm gonna have to baby Thorm in my arms.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna take care of this man. I'm not having another death on me.
Boys, what about the death machine though? Like, can we just turn it off?
Keys. You have one of the keys
both
too,
have a
Bradley.
key, so you can turn off the machine if you want to.
Is it making ominous sounds right now, like it's charging up for something?
It's not charging anything, but it does. It's always making ominous noises. It's always making a very low sort of.
Guys, that's very ominous.
Yeah,
Rustage, does it have like an on and off direction for the key? like what if we like go the wrong way and it's like,
Chopper rolled an intelligence
we're
check.
dead.
Yeah,
I think we're okay.
Yeah,
all right?
Chopper knows the direction.
Yeah, we got this. We got this. Mm-hmm. All right, I guess I'll activate it and deactivate it or something.
So you're going to deactivate the machine?
So deactivate the machine.
Okay. Yeah. You guys place the two keys into the machine and you deactivate the machine, and the machine it powers off completely. It's boom, boom. All of the people inside of the tubes start to squirm around, like suddenly they are dying.
Oh,
what?
There's a lot of
life support has immediately been cut off.
As this is happening, I am going to roll out of Heath's mouth with a tooth on my shoulder. Justice is served.
All right.
And then I see them turning off the machine.
People are dying.
No, they're turning off the machine. I'm gonna look up and see all these people squirming.
Some of them have already gone.
What?
Shit.
Whoa.
Oh shit, they're dead.
Right.
Turn it back on if you don't want
any life support mechanisms that I can reactivate here?
Yeah, I mean, you could, and I'm going to give you the opportunity to do so, but this is very much against the clock, and you're not going to be able to save everybody. So
listen, Yokan is immediately noticing this and springing into action to rip people out of these pods. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, I see Yokan doing that. I'm going to go do that too. Yeah.
I need action. So, Damian, do you want to give me an intelligence
okay, sure.
or whatever
Absolutely. Yeah. Where's just a straight intelligence roll?
Whatever investigation if you want to do that. I'm happy with that too.
Okay. All right.
Whatever you think it suits best. 21.
21.
So
it should be 21. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So you especially with Chopper flying up and looking at the pods and all the things. You notice that like the things that's like feeding them, like taking blood away from them, it's also sort of giving them nutrients and keeping them alive and stuff in these pods. And some of these bodies, especially near the top, are very much like they're barely hanging on. That the only thing keeping them alive are these tubes, and so in your investigation of the machine, now that the whole thing's been shut down, you would have to individually go to each pod and try and reactivate it, which you can do, or try and rescue them out of the pod by using Chopper's thing to take them out and then try to find some way to help these people en masse.
Have we already established if you just shatter the thing, that also saves them? Because I thought that's what we were doing last time.
Yeah, so when
if they're healthy enough, maybe.
Yeah, if they're healthy enough. So some of them are fine, right? I'm saying that. Some of them are fine. But like slowly, over the course of time, they will starve. But you're going to have to start opening up some of these pods.
Yeah, I'll start with the lower rim, the ones that are healthiest.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, guys, leave the ones up top, all right? We need to find a solution to save them. Because they're too weak to survive outside.
So do we just start? Do we just start busting
I will
pods,
say
Damian?
The ones up top are still dying, right? Like there's nothing helping them. They're just as dead in there as they would be outside.
Okay.
Should we wait? Yeah. So we can't rescue the ones up top first. They would just be dead anyway.
That's up to you.
Well, then
I take out the harpoon gun and I shoot at the one up top. I'm running.
Okay, Kai's shooting. Give me.
That's not
give me a
said,
shot.
Kai.
Let's go.
He's shooting.
27 goes through. I'm not aiming at the person in the fucking pod.
Obviously, I know. You're aiming at the pod. You smash one of the pods.
I'm acrobating my way up there. Damn it.
You're trying to, but you can't get up. You smash one of the pods, and one of the more withered guy flops down. This guy is not quite dead yet, but he's sort of very withered. He's like,
I'm trying to get up there to like fucking do CPR or something.
Do a medicine check on the withered guy.
Yeah.
Yokan, are you smashing pods as well?
I am smashing pods.
Yeah, so
I'm
gonna smash pod
I'm gonna hear what Damian's. All right, what should I roll for that? Just
any attack. You just need to hit a 10.
All right.
I
hit 11. So
yeah. Smash it open.
Damian, should we turn this back on temporarily just so people don't die immediately?
It is on. I had to return. I revitalized the system, so there should be getting food back in them.
Did you turn the system back on? I thought you were just investigating.
No, he was doing it individually.
Okay, so you can't turn the machine back on after it's been activated or deactivated with the keys. That's the point of the keys. So that is what you.
I tried to. I just said I tried to reactivate the life support systems.
Whatever. So you investigated the life support systems is what I let you do to see if you could, and I said that you were not able to actively turn the life support systems back on unless you were to do them on an individual pod basis and fix them on an individual pod basis.
Got it.
Right.
So I have to do individuals.
You've deactivated the whole machine now. This is the emergency deactivation. It's gone.
Okay. That's good.
Right. I'm going to try to activate as many life support systems for the ones that are too weak. You can smash the ones that look healthy.
Yeah, give me a flat intelligence and I'll base a percentage based on that.
Oh, good. Oh, good. More things are going to hang on my head.
The 21 was just for him to figure out what he can't do. Like you can't. It's taken care of. You can't restart it.
So Kai,
and I will use my last flash of genius. Well, actually, I have one more.
13
to make it a 14 at least.
14. Okay.
Yeah, even with a 21 high roll, it is like that just means you know exactly how they function. It doesn't mean it magically works in the way that you want it to.
14
is pretty good. 14 is pretty good with the flash of genius. And you are able to Chopper is going around and individually working on certain pods to start the flow again in those pods to help some of them not die immediately. And I will say with a 14 you probably are able to get to a good chunk of them, a good 40% of the 50% of the the ones in danger.
And I'm just leaving the rest of my crew. Hopefully you guys do better.
What about the guy I'm resuscitating with the medicine check?
You've got 21 in your medicine check, which is also very good. And I think above a 20 for you would be able to save them.
Okay, I'm just smashing right now. I'm just trying to smash.
Yeah, you guys are smashing. You guys are smashing as many as you can, and you're freeing as many as you can in this short thing. But it's sort of
I'm just smashing.
Sort of just go. You keep. I want to say just in terms of for Yokan and Bradley who are in smashing mode, keep rolling until either of you gets below a 10, and I'll just have that as your number. Just keep clicking.
All right.
Just keep clicking.
Well,
okay, you
that
got an 8. Okay, Bradley, keep clicking. Okay, keep going. Bradley, keep
Keep
going.
rolling. Keep rolling.
Keep going. Keep going.
4,
Keep
4,
going. Keep
5,
going.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay,
How about
12.
flashing it?
Oh,
Oh,
I
the
think-
critical
wait, no,
fail.
12.
It'd
But
be
you
the
can't-
critical
okay,
fail,
so-
yeah.
I think that's 12. I think it's 12. Hold on.
I saved one guy. I'm crying, man.
11, I think.
5,
Yeah.
6, 8,
I mean,
9.
you are very tiny.
Yeah.
I am tiny and I am very wounded.
So Bradley
I guess-
saves 11 people. Yokan saves like 3. Kai,
Hell
it's your
yeah.
turn. Keep going.
Oh, okay. So I
This is
got
it. It's just like it's just rolling
Alright.
until you can, and that's the amounts.
I had an 18 on my oar. 18. Okay, so
Well,
okay,
damn
so
it, dude.
Kai, you
Well-
saved 3 people, I think, in total. So
3
it's
people!
6 plus 11. Is
Anchor Arms
17.
and Heather and Raj.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Question.
Sorry, you're right. They're gonna be.
Are these humans or are they fishmen or a
They're
variety?
pretty
think
much
it's
all humans,
humans.
except for there's 3 fishmen in suits, but those ones are really high up and they're already gone. They're part of that 50% that's already gone.
there's over 100 people that are dead here, aren't there?
Well, unless Raj,
Fair
Anchor
few.
Arms, or Heather goes
So
crazy
sorry.
right now.
Okay, yeah. We'll get these Heather ones, Heather
The
rolls.
death toll on this day. Come on,
Uh,
Heather.
Heather, you got this.
1,
Heather.
2.
Kicking.
Oh,
3.
yeah. Okay, she got 2.
Got there.
Anchor Arms,
It's really just. Oh, we got Raj. We got Raj.
2 people.
1,
Rookie
2.
numbers.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
3, 4.
3,
Yes,
4,
yes.
Yeah. He's doing okay.
5,
Yes,
6,
yes,
7,
yes.
I think until he crit fails,
8.
right?
8. Oh, yeah, I think it's
Oh,
8.
eight.
Okay.
There's the crit fail.
So 1, 2,
A
3,
crit
4, 5,
success
6,
should be
7,
2 people.
8, 9, 10. Okay, you got 10 people, right? So
Anchor Arms.
okay, Anchor
Yeah,
Arms. This is mayhem.
I want
This
Anchor
is
Arms to be
mayhem.
like the most people. Save the most people.
Okay,
Come on, Anchor
1,
Arms.
2, 3.
2.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, sorry, I have to keep tally back and forth. 5, 6, 7.
Oh,
Oh, 6.
well.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. He got 4.
Alright.
So Heather got. Okay. So what's our
Heather
total
got
here?
2. Heather got 2.
Yeah, 2
I got 3.
plus 3 plus 3 plus 10 plus
Plus 4
11.
for Anchor Arms. Yeah.
That is 23 people saved from you guys. Damian saved about 100. He saved about 100-ish people, and I'd say there's about 200 people in the room. So the amount of people that die is 200
Like 70
minus 100 minus 23. Oh, sorry. I would actually say minus because Tono, Yagan, Thorm, and Willie did come out. So minus
Oh yeah,
4.
Bell's not helping with this. Bell's not.
Yeah. So yeah, 73 people die in this
No!
chaos. Which, you know what? You did good.
73.
Um,
73 people
not
dead.
enough!
Okay.
Oh, I did +1, not +11. Sorry. Right. 63 people died. 63
Okay.
people died.
You did 1 instead of 11.
Yeah. So
Can I
that's
go
why
back
63
to
people
okay,
died.
my
okay.
normal
Okay,
size
okay,
now?
yeah.
Can I no longer be
Go
small?
back to my normal size.
So after all of this chaos, I'm going to say, Kai, with your 21 medicine, any person that gets freed that's like looks like they're dying, you are able to get to a stable position. But they
Live,
will
damn
need
it!
medical addition.
Okay, addition. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I need to do
63
something.
people died out of 200, which isn't bad.
We did
isn't
good.
bad.
I need to do something.
Yeah.
I need to do something.
All right. What do you?
First off, can I be back to normal size?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have transformed back to normal size. Let's go. I am going to just look at all the people we could not save with a very somber look on my face. And then I'm going to look over at Bradley. And I'm going to walk up to him. Bradley, there's one more person we have to save. Come with me.
Okay.
Damian will be back.
Oh,
What's going on? I'm just like
they're going.
panicking, trying to get as many people as possible. Where
Yeah.
are you going? We have so many people here that need medical
Yeah,
assistance.
I guess there's 140 people. A lot of them are like not conscious. They're just like being stabilized by Kai desperately. But there's there's a good chunk of them, probably about like 40 of them who are like walking around like, what's going on? And like happy to be alive. I'm not gonna voice 40 people, but you can imagine there's like 40 people in this room.
I'm going, like, as Damian says that to me, I'm going to look at him very seriously. If Bradley and I don't act now, there's going to be a lot more people that we can't save, Damian. We'll be back.
Oh,
All
great.
right.
I trust
Does
you,
anyone
Yokan.
does anyone have a passive perception over 17?
Definitely not
how do
me.
I know?
Mine is 16.
Oh,
son of
no,
a
no.
bitch.
Damn.
Wait, wait.
Damn.
No.
Chopper.
What's Chopper's
Oh,
passive
18.
perception? 18. So
18.
if Chopper, you will notice on your Chopper alert that Tono is attempting to sneak out of the room with the gun that he has.
Whoa, easy there, buddy. We need you with us.
Yeah, what? Hey, I don't want any of this, man. I just want to get out of here. This is too much.
Fine.
You'll let me go, right?
Just give me the gun.
He goes, what gun? As he sort of puts it in his back pocket.
And Chopper immediately is right behind him and putting out a sign, gun.
Yeah.
It's
He grabs
I can
it.
clearly see the gun.
Come on, man. Be cool. Hey, be cool, man.
Look, I'm not here to arrest you. I just want to make sure that there's no longer any danger here.
Yeah,
Just
and
give
there's
me the
no longer
gun.
any danger here. You guys dealt with the situation. Let
And
me go.
I can't. Look. I
This
plan
is-
on letting you go, but you're in the middle of the underwater place. Where are you planning on going?
I haven't fought
You're
that
going
far
with
yet.
us. We're gonna take you somewhere safe. You're gonna be fine.
Sorry, he was naked. He doesn't have a back pocket.
He shoves it up his ass.
Did he shove up his ass?
I don't have a gun.
Between the cheeks.
Where did he put that thing? Oh Lord!
Okay, no.
I mean, Damian is gonna try to attempt to take the gun.
That's the
just in
built-in
case.
pocket everybody has.
You are a civilian as of right now. I can't trust you with that firearm. We thank you for your service.
This is
We're
not-
gonna get you somewhere safe, and then we'll see what goes on from there. All right?
That's typical Marines. Always trying to put us little people down. It's fine as keepers as my private property.
I literally gave that to you.
So, and you want me to give back a gift? That's
I
just rude,
temporarily
man.
gave it to you.
Touche.
I didn't permanently give it to you. I loaned it to you.
Fuck it. Fuck, fine. He hands over the gun because he obviously knows that you could kill him. Yeah, fine.
Look,
Am I free? Am I free to go now?
There might still be pirates out there. I want to make sure you're safe.
Fine. He sort of huffs in the corner, sits down. I guess his dick hanging low.
Is there any cloth that I can clothe people?
Because
in
everybody's
here? They're
naked
all
as well.
naked.
You just have a room
Oh,
of
God.
naked people.
Oh, this is rough. this is rough.
That's an awful situation. The Hammerhead is still flailing about on the ground. Ooh. Okay. I guess we'll
I
cut
didn't
to...
realize
I
it
give
was
it
just
to
a
Heather.
hammerhead shark. I don't know
It
why I
is.
thought it was a hammerhead fishman that he
It's
just
just a hammerhead
had
shark.
dominance over.
He's sort of
Yeah.
slowly suffocating as well.
Bell's talking to him whenever we get,
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we'll cut to Bradley and Yokan then for a second because they've left the room.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Yeah, I have no clue where we're going. I probably should
Well,
know.
where are
But
you going?
Yokan, I trust you.
Bradley, where would Selena be right now? As we're hurrying down the hall.
Maybe her room if we're fighting. Since we were fighting Heath.
Mm-hmm.
We need to go there immediately.
Okay.
Okay.
We let her go last time, and now she's complicit in the exact thing that happened to her. She could do this again if we don't stop her. We failed to save her last time. If we don't save her this time,
But what do you mean? She just came home. She's not like she joined.
she
And
was
killed
with your
people.
father, Bradley. She's complicit in all those people that we couldn't save.
I don't know if she knows about that, but we'll ask. We'll ask. I don't know. I think this could be a new start for her.
Well, I hate to say it, Bradley, but I think you're blinder than she is. After we let her go,
Fuck's sake! Holy moly!
after we let her go last time,
Mhm.
she joined up with your father, and now all those people in that room are dead. Just like all the people in that church. If we don't stop her, if we don't make sure she can't do something like this again, she might go down the wrong path, just like your father did.
But what are we gonna do?
Whatever we have to. We're the Marines.
Okay, we'll talk to her then, because I don't know. I do believe she's a good person. You got to realize what fishmen have been through.
I mean,
I
you have to
think-
realize what she's been through.
Yeah.
What everyone in that church had been through. Of course they would want to kill humans if a human did that to them. It only makes sense.
But that doesn't mean they deserve to die. Or like
Neither did those people in that
or
room.
be imprisoned.
Bradley. Neither. I mean, what's worse?
We stopped
Imprisoning your sister or watching 100 corpses fall out of the ceiling.
Okay, let's go talk to Selena for now.
Okay, I'll cut back. So you guys had that, and you're walking out. You leave. You go up the stairs back to the throne room, and you're working your way to Selena's room. Kai, Damian, you doing anything else in this room full of naked people? The dead father of Bradley, the hammerhead shark, etc.
Well, Damian with the gun is going to go over to. I assume Heather's with us still.
Heather is there. Yeah.
Here, take this gun.
What? I can't believe this. I genuinely, before this session, I was like, I said, somebody's gonna want to take this gun, and they're probably gonna give it to Heather. And
Yep.
I just okay. So
It makes the most sense for her to have it.
Yeah.
She goes, I don't know if I know how to use this.
I can train you.
You can train me? Do we
Yeah.
have enough bullets?
I can make them.
You can make them? I guess
Hey,
you can.
Damian, are you giving Heather a gun?
Yeah, why?
I have a revolver. Hey, Heather, you want this gun too? Dual wield. There you go. Dual wielding Heather. Everyone kept telling me I had a revolver last episode. I have no idea where I got it. The chat can probably tell you where it came from, but apparently I have it.
From the horse girl from Tavrock's horse girl.
Right. You're
Okay,
right.
well, Heather's dual wielding now, so there we go.
The Glock is definitely stronger than the revolver in terms of power,
Yeah.
but she's not proficient.
Sure.
She's going to have a very
Well-
low to hit with it, but it will do a lot of damage if
Well,
it does
now
hit.
she's firing two at once. She's gonna hit something, so there you go.
It's
Wow.
I think she will have to hold the Glock with two hands. The kickback would be too much for her. She's not.
She's got to train. Got to get with
She's
it.
got to
Yeah.
train. She still needs a
Dual
free hand.
wielding training arc.
She needs a hand for her flute, her pan flute, or else she can't do any of her
Well,
any of her
that's
satyr
well,
stuff.
she's gonna have to juggle some stuff. She's gonna have to figure out how that works.
Okay,
But
okay. She has a gun and a flute.
She has 2 guns and a flute. She'll have to figure out which way to balance it. Yeah.
Okay. So he's holding the gun. Okay. Fuck it then. Sure, I'll use this.
Don't worry. You'll be good with it before you know it. I'll train you.
I hope so.
Use the gun as the flute. Use the gun as the
Just
music.
like blow into the hole of the gun.
Yeah, maybe.
It honestly doesn't make sense for anyone else to have it but Heather. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so. Anchor arms can't wield it because he's got anchors for arms.
No, does he still have anchors for arms?
Well, he lost his arms, right?
Yeah.
So
got robot arms.
and now he's
Yeah.
got robot arms that are anchors, right? That like transform. I guess they could be hand, but they're not. When they're just in hand mode, they're not gonna be nimble enough to be able to use a gun.
Okay.
Damn.
Here's what
I
you
got
do.
Shoddy work.
Tape or glue the flute to the butt of the gun, and then when she's holding the gun out to fire it, she.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. She can, yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah, there you are.
Fine. Yeah, and I guess Raj would not use it. He would just refuse. Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess Heather's the only one. Besides Kai or Damian, I guess you guys could use it if you wanted to, but
Nah,
you have your own
I'm not a
things.
gun guy.
No, there's no reason. It'd be very counterproductive for me to use it.
Okay, fair enough.
I have a
okay.
better ranged anyway because
Yeah.
I
You
can
have
just
spells and
transform my
shit.
armor.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good. Kai, is Belle talking to the hammerhead shark?
Yeah. Belle's talking to the hammerhead. Just
Okay, what's she saying?
in the crab language, she's like, "Hey, what's going on with you?
What's happened to her voice? She's supposed to be a southern gal.
Are we supposed to do that, or are we supposed
Yeah,
to? Because
we're role playing.
I-
I'm going to
I
role
was
play the hammerhead
translating.
shark.
Okay, all right, yeah,
because
all right,
nobody
we're
else is
doing
going to be
that.
able
No,
to hear this. It's just going to be
Yeah,
Belle
no,
and the hammerhead shark.
That's why I was just giving the rough translations. But if you want to go all role play with this, we could do that.
Is
Yeah,
gonna,
sure,
The
okay.
chat is going to
All right.
hear it and
All
enjoy
right,
it.
I'll do the voice. I'm like,
Okay.
so what's going on with a tall drink of water like you in these pots?
Help me! I'm dying! Ah!
My God, you are loud.
Oh God! I can't breathe! Ah, my head hurts!
Okay, is this thing near like a water pipe
There are
or
tanks
something?
of water in this
All
room.
right, Bell
So
smashes one next to him.
Yeah, so what he would do to keep him alive is you just submerge him in water for a little bit and then bring him out and then fight with him and then submerge with water. Because the combat, he could survive for about an hour or so above land,
Okay.
right? So that's just what he does.
Bell will smash something close by to get water on him so he stops screaming in her
He
ear.
probably has an aquarium full of hammerheads.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, well,
Are you
water.
Are you done screaming now?
Yes. Oh, I've never been in water for this long. Oh, yes. He's enjoying
All right,
himself.
now just calm down a little bit. Now then, what's what's your story? What are you up to? Why should I care?
I was just a hammerhead, minding my own business, going about my ways, and then I was grabbed out of the sea by a huge man, and then he started swinging me around. And did you know that hammerheads are most sensitive in their heads? That's where all their nerves are. So it hurts every time. It hurts so much.
Okay there. Want to work for me?
Oh, I don't want to be used as a weapon anymore.
Oh, this is fantastic then. You just join. It won't be a weapon. More of like it's going to be like a weapon. I'm just going to be straight up with you.
I don't want to be a weapon anymore. I don't want to be. I just want to be free in the ocean, in the water, swimming around. Okay.
Bells.
I was like, too
I'm
bad.
trying to
motherfucker.
understand Bell's character.
Bell is
Okay. So, all right, Bradley Yokan, we're back to you. You're back in the hallway, and you're going down the opposite hallway from where all the bedrooms are, which is where like the office spaces are. And you sort of bust into Selena's office, and she's sitting behind a desk. To her right is a horseman fishman. Seahorse fishman.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go.
Back up a second.
Seahorse fishman, and he's standing there. He's got a giant, he's like dressed in knight armor. And he's got a giant weapon in his hand. And Selena goes, "Oh, welcome back, brother. I can see from the blood and the fact that you're still alive that you dealt with him."
Yeah, Selena, we won. Father is dead.
Yes. Well, that's good, I suppose. And you're not going to become king?
No plan of it. I'm a Marine.
Sorry,
through and
she
through.
can't see the blood. I keep doing this. I'm the worst.
I can smell it.
She
probably.
smells the blood.
Bradley
I can
walks in and says, "I
I
have
can
news."
smell from the blood. Actually,
Yeah.
the fucking seahorse guy is like, "Madame, he has a lot of blood on him." Thank you. Okay. Sorry, continue. What were you saying?
I'm just saying I have news. We won. We defeated Father. It's just a tough situation where we go from here. I have no plan of being Prince. I'm a Marine through and through.
Yes, that's what I thought. Well, I guess I have to thank you then. If you abdicating, that makes me queen.
Well, I
And-
wouldn't be so sure about that, Selena.
Oh, Yokan's here too. Oh, I didn't notice
Hello.
you.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yokan's in a tough situation because Yokan. Okay, what do you have to say?
Well, you see, Selena, after you left us when we saved you from Alter, I expected you might go down a dark path, but I never expected it to be quite like this. There are almost 100 people in that room whose lives were ripped apart because you helped your father.
What are
You helped
talking about?
recreate the... Oh, you weren't aware of what your father was up to? Is that what you mean to tell me?
I mean, what do you mean? Because my father, he was a ruthless, bloodthirsty pirate. I know that, but it was sort of an end justifies the means. He was just trying to get revenge for creatures that were far more evil. And I believed that by helping him, I would be able to achieve that revenge. And I could help moderate him to make sure he doesn't do anything too drastic.
Well,
Were you aware that he was creating a human weapon that would kill humans, like an extermination device that was using like 200 humans as like fuel?
Using humans as fuel?
yes.
No.
You might not be aware, but you being complicit helped recreate the very nightmare that you were stuck in. I know you can't see anymore, but I imagine you still remember exactly what it was like to be in that room having your eyes ripped out. And now all of those people are lying dead on the floor, having their life sucked out of them, just like everyone in that church. And
I don't need reminding of that church.
exactly.
I
was there,
can
and
assure you that I don't know about any machine. My father kept talking about sailing up, fighting the humans, showing that fishmen were superior, getting revenge, and I believed in that. I didn't know about a machine. I didn't know about those methods. And
Well, you see, Selena, it's my job to save as many people as I can, and I have no clue what you plan to do after we leave. Because we let you go the first time, there are hundreds of innocent people dead in that room. And right now, the only way I think...
Yokan, let me stop
What?
you right there. I know you want to try to arrest her or do something crazy here, but you got to realize another Heath will just take his place. Fishmen not everyone that's on this island or is part of Heath's crew knew what was going on. They're not all just criminals because of the leader of the country. We need someone who could lead the country and like put them down a right path. I really do think Selena could do it.
Well, I agree with that there is somebody who needs to be there to guide these people on the right path, but I'm not sure if it's Selena. And you have to understand, Bradley, I don't want to kill her. I mean, she's your sister, and you're like a brother to me. That makes her the sister that I never had. So, I just need Selena to assure me that she's not going to harm anyone else ever again, whether directly or indirectly. Because if you are, you have to come quietly and surrender now, so that we can not only save those people, but also save you.
Yokan, I would be lying if I said that I still didn't hate humans for everything they did to me. And over these past few weeks, these past few months, I have been filled with anger and fury, and I've wanted nothing more than to see them hurt like they hurt me and people like me. But whilst I've been here with my father, and I've seen nothing but more bloodshed, I feel that the best course of action is to do everything in my power to prevent things like that happening again to anyone.
You mean that?
Yes.
I'm so proud.
Well, then I'll have to take your word for it, but it's like they say, fool me once.
And by see, I mean experience.
I can see with the mind's eye, really.
I swear on everything I believe in then. If that turns out to be a lie, next time, you won't even see me coming. No pun intended.
That's really
Selena,
insensitive.
just remember, this time I came down and I was the one who stopped Dad, right? But next time, if you guys do more pirate activities, if you guys are attacking humans, it might not be me who comes down here. Only Heath died and the goldfish dude. If another fleet or another group of Marines comes, there'll be way more fishmen like deaths.
That's correct. It won't be him. It'll be me. And I will stop at nothing to save as many people as I can.
I understand. I'm not an idiot. You've definitely outpaced your father in terms of power, and I had no chance of standing up against him myself, so You have my word.
Okay. Good luck, Queen.
Thank you. All right, we're back to Damian and Kai. Unless you don't, what are you doing?
I was gonna say I'm gonna turn around and leave the room. So that's it.
And one more thing.
As me and Yokan are like leaving, can I be like, should we like ally somehow with this island? Like the Marines ally with the island? Maybe I could talk to a higher up or something.
Oh.
Yeah. Human fishman relations.
Yeah, we can sort all that out later. Yokan, Bradley, if you guys need a place to sleep for the night, you're free to use the castle as much as you want.
That is very kind of you. We might just take you up on that. And we have to go back and see if we can save anybody else before it's too late.
She smiles. All right. You guys are gonna... I gotta say then, you guys probably enter back into the room with Damian and Kai, because I think the Hammerhead conversation was happening at the same time as that conversation. So then, Yokan and Bradley, you enter back into the room. Damian and Kai, you're in there desperately helping
All right,
people still.
if you are feeling properly safe and not dying, please grab a piece of clothing and go to the left side of the room. If you are feeling like you are dying, there's like 100 people we gotta sort through in here.
Like, Chopper has got like its little robot arms and is stitching together like knick-knack clothing or whatever. Just anything it can, just doing what it can.
I glance down and see the hammerhead shark flopping around talking about, and I'm like, Damian, there's that hammerhead thing he was using is still alive.
It's just an animal. As we can just free it, it's probably fine.
Yeah. Is there any way for me to just throw it out into the ocean?
Well, you got to get to the ocean, but yeah, I guess you could.
Aren't we underwater right now?
You are,
like
but you're in like a
building?
big air bubble, right? This town is, so...
okay, all right. Yeah.
You would have to like
assume
walk up to
that
the edge of it.
this room has some sort of flush mechanism.
Yeah, can we just flush it down the
toilet?
No.
Where does all the water from the mechanism go?
Well, I mean, yeah, they have to have some sort of mechanism because they also like dispose of probably.
Is this
bodies.
another building with no ventilation or sewage pipes?
Okay, fine. Yeah, you can. I don't know, but yeah, put them into the sewage. I guess you can do that.
All right, Damian, help me hoist this hammerhead shark into the.
Bradley walked in. What the hell are you guys doing with the hammerhead?
You guys put him in the shark, and you're shoving him down a pipe, and Bradley walks in. What a
dude, it's a fucking huge shark. What are you doing? What are you fucking doing?
Well, it's dying. It needs water. Belle's like hanging on to it, like.
Let's bring it to the ocean.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what
bring it. Oh.
Don't put it there. I don't know if it's gonna get stuck somewhere.
No, it'll be fine.
It's not like it's like a 2-foot pipe and it goes straight to the ocean.
Lubricant. It won't get stuck.
Bradley, it's literally dying. We need to get it in the water now.
Heather goes, Bradley, I've got a gun.
Oh! Our hero's got a Glock.
I've got a Glock. It's great.
Oh shit, that's hype. We gotta practice with it.
We do. I actually have 2 guns.
Oh my god.
She's going dual wield. Yeah.
I'm the
goat. The gun kind of suit you. Kind of hot.
Whoa.
I need to see an animated opening of One Piece D&D Marines where Heather is just, and then Heather.
Can't believe this shit. Okay, gun wielding Heather. Okay. Anchor Roms approaches you, Bradley, and actually says, "Hey man, yeah, I know you gave me the like nod and the wink, but I'm sorry for killing your dad. It couldn't have been easy to. We're Marines. We probably should have just arrested him. We kill a lot for Marines."
Anchor arms. Think of how many people we just saved by taking him out. We did the right thing today.
Yeah.
Bradley just like puts his hand on his shoulders and just says, "Honestly, thank you."
We probably shouldn't have killed the goldfish either.
I would have had to do it myself if you didn't do it. So I appreciate it. But yes, we should probably start killing a little bit less guys. I know I have a hard time controlling my strength. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Oh, Damian's not even paying attention. I'm going through Hammerhead Heath's things now.
No more murder.
Yes.
No murder.
You're rooting through his stuff, you do find the piece of the map that you were looking for. The corner piece.
And I'm going to combine it with the other piece I have.
They go and they hit together. And now that all the map pieces are together, it sort of glows a faint blue. And it creates this sort of almost like a mini map with a location. And it shows like your current location. And it shows where Jeopard's base is and the direction that you would need to go.
Wait, is this just a map or is this like a hologram kind of thing?
It's it's still flat like a map, but it's the it moves and changes. So it like aesthetically it looks like it's hand drawn, but it moves and shapes with what's going on
Marauder's
around
map
him.
Kind of deal. Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
It's very interesting.
Fantastic. Exactly what we need for our next mission. And I'm just gonna study it, just make sure I don't forget in case anything happens to it. Then I'll put it in my pocket, my jacket.
Yeah, perfect, awesome.
All
right, we know where we're going next.
Were you saying something, Bradley?
Yeah, what was Bradley saying? What were you saying?
I was saying something.
All right, good. Then it wasn't important. All right.
I was saying I said a joke. I said it was like a holomap. Ja.
All right. We're gonna make sure to get all these people situated here. Do we have permission to use the castle?
We do. Selena said that we could stay the night if need be.
Good. Then there's no more threats that we need to worry about. Fantastic news. I don't know what you did, but negotiations, I'll leave that to you guys from now on. I'm always bad with it.
Damian. We took care of it.
Yokan and Bradley get officially promoted to negotiators.
That's a very special rank in the Marines.
Not me with my one charisma.
Mine's -1, so. Let's go. Yeah, let me tell you.
Compared to Damian, we're all super charismatic.
All right,
then. Let's get them all at least situated. Some medical attention. And save the ones that we can. I'm going to try and see if I can save this hero right here in my arms as I got, what's his name?
Thorm.
Thorm.
Yeah.
Hey, Bradley, X-Man. Do you want to help me hoist this hammerhead shark and get it back to the ocean?
Yes, that's what we were doing. That's right.
Yes, let's go then. Okay.
Wait,
we're going. We're going to go out of the palace and then closest direction to the ocean, and I'm using fishman karate with some water to give it water. I grabbed the bucket from somewhere from the sewer and just
By the way, the entire time we're carrying this shark, I'm like, see, I'm helping fish. See?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I bring it up 7 times. There's no way. There's no way I can hate fish,
so
man.
Funny.
Look, I'm helping.
And this shark is just you tried to flush me down the toilet.
Okay, Kai, I'm proud. You can stop saying it after the 3rd time.
Yeah, it's just crazy that people say that I do.
You eventually throw him into the ocean outside the bubble, and he gives you a look "Thank you for saving me." And you see him swim away. And as he swims away, a giant sea king comes and grabs him and eats him.
Such an
Does that actually happen? Because I will go save his ass. I will do it. All right. Does that actually fucking happen?
Just kill you. Can I roll initiative? Can I roll initiative?
Yeah. Let's fucking do it. Let's go. I'm not letting that fucking shark die.
As we see the sea king coming,
he has it in his hand. The Sea King has it in his hand, so he has not killed it yet. He's not killed it
wait. The Sea King has hands?
It's got a tentacle. It's a tentacle hand.
Okay. Fuck it. Let's go, Bradley. Let's go.
Initiative.
Yeah.
You got
shoot your harpoon.
King.
I know this.
Go.
I'm not helping.
Okay.
Well, we're not even there.
No, you don't even know this is happening.
All right, here we go. Fuck it. Well, what was that? All right, hold on. Initiative. Are we doing initiative? What?
Have we done enough?
Because you don't know.
Have we done enough damage to stop him from eating it?
There we go.
Yeah, you're not trying to kill him. You're just trying to deter him from eating the hammerhead.
Yeah,
do the damage from the rage fistman karate. All right, Kai, give me a shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Shot.
Do the damage. All right, if it's above a certain threshold, I will say that you do enough to make it go. Oh, and 35.
I'm gonna. Okay, there you go. All right, we did it.
So
okay.
you Fishman karate it. Water wave goes through, followed by a harpoon that juts into the side of this beast, and he lets go of the hammerhead and goes, whoa! And he doesn't. He's not dead, obviously, but he kind of just like moves away. It's like spraying a bottle of water at like a cat to stop it from doing something. So he just sort of backs off slightly, and the hammerhead goes, "Thank you," and then continues swimming. This time a lot faster. And then a second Sea King.
All right, second Sea King. I take the magic bobber and I use that to fire.
No, it's not a second Sea King. It's not a second.
All right,
Me and Kai have a moment where we dab each other up.
We did it! Congratulations, we did it.
Okay.
We saved a fish, Bradley, and Belle, and
one fish at a time. Or
Belle literally Belle is very pissed at me and pinches my cheek really fucking hard for some reason. I do not understand. Yeah. Yeah. She's like, why?
Okay.
All right.
You guys head back to the castle. God, is it time for you guys to rest? Are you doing
I
anything
hope
else?
so.
I still have like literal like straight pierces through my stomach from Bradley's father, bro.
Okay.
I gotta rest. I'm
Who's
cooked.
sleeping in which room with who? So Bradley and Heather together. There's only so many rooms, right? I don't know what you
Bradley
decided
and
last
Heather
night.
together.
Is our boat not too far, or is it far?
It's decently far. I guess you could.
Bradley's like, no, we should stay in the castle. We should definitely stay in the castle.
I don't want to be in Bradley and Heather's room.
Let's stay in the castle.
Well, actually, no, that does work because they literally had a lab. So Damian's going to be using the lab then to obviously resuscitate Thor.
Yeah. But you still want to do a long rest, right? So it's like...
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. But I'm going to be trying to, and if I can roll this, I'm going to try to make some eyeballs.
Selena?
That's right. And I still have my hand that I made. Still have my hand.
You can use Flash of Inspiration, but I will need you to roll a 20 on an int check for working eyeballs. And you get one chance.
All right.
This is your chance.
Work. I want this to work so bad.
I never fucking do this because I always forget. I'm going to give myself guidance too.
Okay. So you have a +4 and a +5 for the Flash of Genius, right?
Well, guidance
is
no, he already used his last Flash of Genius.
It could be a 4.
No, I still have one more. I still have one more. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, baby, that's like a 30-something. Yeah.
Sorry, it's Tinkerer's tools.
Well,
I realized you had that.
That's
Yeah,
what
100%.
I use.
Yeah, it is right. It's the correct roll. It's the correct roll.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even matter. So go ahead. Yeah, you get it. You create these eyeballs. And you're not 100% sure if they're going to work, and if they do work, they might not give back 100% sight, but they are definitely eyeballs. That
I mean, I'll use Flash of Genius just to make sure that the best I've ever had.
They are definitely the best that you've ever made. Like, I've just, you know, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
She has to accept them first, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay. But the eyeballs. So you're going to go to her first, or you're going to go long rest first?
I will definitely need Bradley with me.
All right. So Bradley, what are you doing in this instance? Because I don't know if you've already gone off whilst he's trying to make these.
No, I think we were still here, right? Yeah. We were just kind of saying like, yeah, we should definitely stay in the castle. How often do we get to stay in a castle?
Yeah, but I imagine it would take a couple hours for Damien to make these eyes. He doesn't just instantly
make some time.
Yeah, so you might have already gone off.
Wake up, Bradley.
Yeah,
wake him up.
Okay, so then we'll cut to which rooms that everybody's staying in. So Bradley, you're in a room with Heather, I assume.
Yeah, Bradley was like, I'll show you my room. I haven't been here in so many years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a race car bed.
No, Bradley. I can't allow that because it doesn't make sense. This building is new. It was built in the last 2 years. You didn't, because your dad wasn't king when you lived in
he wasn't king when I was in here.
He was just like a thug.
Yeah, that's true.
This is a new building that was built on top of
man, not the race car bed in your Super Nintendo. We can't play with that.
Darn. No race car bed, unfortunately.
That's back at my house. I don't even know if it's still there.
Yeah. So you do get a room. Kai.
Yeah.
So, Yokan,
come on, Anchor Arms. You're bedding with me tonight. Let's
Kai
go.
and Anchor Arms are in a room. That's very good. What about Yokan? You just by yourself?
You know, I would love to be in that room with Bradley and Heather so I can make sure things go okay. But I'm about to. I'm literally fading in and out right now. Just get me to a bed.
Yeah. You'll be in one
Any
of the
bed.
Single bedrooms. Okay.
Immediately passes out.
Kai and Anchor Arms.
All right,
Raj gets into one of the bedrooms, but Damian's not there at the moment. So, And have you let Tono go? Importantly, have you let him go, or is he still with you guys?
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna like the last thing I said to him is like, you can't really go anywhere. We're gonna get you to somewhere safe because you're like
Fine.
in the middle of the ocean.
You're right. I'll stick around then. So I guess he's gonna sleep somewhere. He's there.
Yeah, like I have no like I'm not gonna arrest him. Obviously, I'm not gonna place him in a zone.
Yeah, he's just a guy. He's just a guy. He just knows how to use a. He's a guy that just happens to know how to use a gun really well. Like, there's nothing suspicious about that.
Unless.
Okay. So Bradley and Heather, you guys enter the room together, whilst Damian is still downstairs in the lab working on his eyeballs. And Heather's like, "Wow, that was a really long day. Are you sure you're okay, Bradley?"
Yeah, I'm all right. Definitely need a long rest, though.
Yeah, me too. But that was your dad. I know he was evil, but it still can't be easy. Seeing him go.
It's tough, but he wasn't always around, and I kept my distance. Honestly, there's a part of me that's truly happy, but obviously there's a part of me that's a little bit sad because now I have no parents.
Yeah, I know how that feels. But at least we have each other, he says.
It's true. Bradley just like gives her a little hug.
Yeah. She goes, "You sure you can trust your sister? I know, I mean, she has a good heart. I know that she means well for the time that we've spent together."
Yeah, I don't know. I think she's just like me. It just needs to be set down the right path, and not now that my dad's gone and won't be able to persuade her. I know she's been through a lot, but I know she's a good person.
That's good. That's what I think too.
Hopefully the needs of the people will set her down the right path.
Yeah. She's smart. And she sort of like leans her head on your shoulder. And just says, "My life was so hard for so many years. From a young age, I've always just been either captured or either oppressed or captured, a slave in many different ways. But this is sort of the first time that I really feel safe. So thank you."
Honestly, same. I feel free for the first time, and I feel like I know exactly what you're feeling.
Yeah, it feels good. I wish we could just lay like this forever.
Same.
Okay,
Damian starts
Damian, now this is when Damian comes in. Now this is when Damian comes in. So Damian, you now burst the door open, and you see them sitting on the bed
Bradley
together.
jumps up and moves a little bit away from her.
Damian, what the fuck are you doing? She pulls the gun.
Oh, good, you've been training. Fantastic news.
Yeah, I've been helping her train.
All right, good. All right, I've made these for your sister, and I still have my hand and the new eyeballs that I made. I'm hoping that she'll accept them with your help this time.
Oh my god!
Gross.
Yeah, I saw 2 eyeballs in his hand, but that's actually so nice. That's so generous. But I think it would mean even more coming from you, Damian, from a human-ish. rather than me, a fishman. Like you didn't have to do that. You went out of your way. I think that would mean a lot. And also, I think you should leave now. What? I'm really tired. I'm so tired. It's a long day. I really need a long
David, we're
rest.
so tired. Sorry, David. We'll at least do it tomorrow.
Do you think she'll wait? I'm very unapproachable sometimes. I know this by.
No, you're great. You're really charismatic. You're really charismatic.
You know what you should do? You should go get
It's
Kai.
like I can't read a room sometimes.
You should go get Kai.
I'm unable to understand people's emotions, like what they want to do right now. So your assistance would be vital.
No, I know that.
You got to realize, my sister was tortured from humans, and my mom was killed by humans. I think you giving her eyeballs when you didn't need to would mean a lot to her. And honestly, I think you should go get Kai. Because 2 humans is better than 1, right? That's what I always say.
Kai's recent behavior. It seems like fishmen seem to fear him, and I don't know. I don't know if that's the correct call.
Fuck, okay, Damian. God damn it, I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, Kai and Anchor Arms are just like chatting and playing checkers or something. We're just kind of having a quiet evening while all this is going on.
Oh my god. Okay.
Anchor Arms is horrible at checkers, though. He can't.
Anchor Arms is terrible at games. No, you know what? No, Tiger's terrible at games. Anchor Arms is quite good. He's quite good at like chess and stuff.
Okay, we're playing chess. How good is Kai at chess?
You gotta do like an intelligence roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it to me. 10. All right.
I'm average at chess.
Anchor Arms is gonna have to put his money where his mouth is here. And we'll see.
Okay, so the way this is set up though is Anchor Arms is like, I'm like, hey man, you want to play chess? And he's like, oh, I'm awesome at chess. I'm great at chess. All right. I mean,
yeah, you beat him.
I'm a little bit. I know a little bit about chess, I guess, but he's like an expert, and I'm like, really? Okay.
So my friend Connor Quest, I always put him on blast for this. We were having a conversation once where he went. We made a joke that he wasn't very good at chess. We didn't know. None of us played chess, and he actually goes, "Fuck off! I'm actually really good at chess." He has never beaten any of us since that day. I know how to play chess. I learnt it. I played him, and I beat him. Schwabity has also beaten him. It's insane the level of confidence that man has. Anyway, that's a side tangent, and that's probably what Anchor Arms is at like at the moment.
Yeah, because this might have been the first or second time Kai has played chess, and he managed to win with just not even knowing any strategies. I'm like,
oh, I thought I was really good, but I guess I only played against my parents. They might have let me win.
Anyway,
Mr. and Mrs. Anchor Arms.
Mr. and Mrs. Anchor and Arms.
No, the last names were Anchor Arms.
So Anchor Arms and Arms Anchor Arms. Gotcha.
Oh,
okay.
No.
Yeah.
But okay. But I enjoyed it. I had a good time. Can we play another one?
Yeah, sure. We could do another round. I let him win this one.
Whoa, he got a 19, so you don't have to let him win.
Well, okay. Well, wait. Hold on. What would I have rolled? Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. Roll.
Intelligence.
God, if you get a crit right now, I'll be so mad. No,
okay,
fine.
So I let him win.
Yeah, okay, fine. He goes, yes, I do. I still had it.
He was hustling me the whole time.
The thing is, it seems, Kai, you're only really good with the white pieces, and I don't understand why that might be.
Oh my god!
Okay, no. Fuck it, I've had enough of this shit. I punch him when he says that.
He's not even trying to make a joke.
Okay, then I do punch him. I'm like, fuck off!
No, as in he's just making an observation.
I am not racist, you motherfucker!
I wasn't trying to say you were racist. I just thought you were going to use the white pieces in chess.
I saved that fucking shark! I saved that shark!
Oh my god! Okay, Bradley and Damian, you guys approach Selena's office. You walk in, and he goes, the metallic. I Bradley, Damian.
Selena.
Welcome back.
Damian was so nice. He has a surprise for you. He did this like completely surprised me that he did this for you.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I worked a little bit on this here, and I think it's some of my best work. It's new eyeballs in the hand that I wanted to give you before.
He like jerks away. Okay. You tried to do this before.
I don't want you to fear everything that a human does. I want you to know that sometimes we're able to create good in this world too, which is my main mission all along.
Thank you. I'll have a think about it. But I don't want to ever become complacent. My scars are a reminder every day that there is a better world out there that we can fight for. And I fear that if I just go back to my old routines, become the person I was before this happened to me, that I would lose my way.
It's true. This is it's a dark world, and we can't be naive. We got to learn from our experiences, Selena. And what I've learned is just there's good and bad in everything. Good and bad Marines, good and bad pirates. Crazy enough to say. Good and bad fishermen, good and bad humans. And everyone's morality is different too. So I don't know. I'm just gonna try to make a difference the only way I can, easy. And I hope you say that you do the same.
It's really easy just to say there's good and bad people on all sides, because that never, ever helps or solves the problem.
That's why I'm here as a Marine, doing it. That's why I'm here solving problems.
I mean,
That's what I joined the Marines for. And here are these tools that will help you solve problems as I lay them on the desk in front of her.
And I respect it.
Sometimes. Maybe
Damian.
you just need to open your eyes.
I'm gonna kill you, brother. I'm gonna kill you, brother. I'm gonna murder you. I burnt your race car bed.
No! I love that bed! I was hiding my N64 underneath it.
The ultimate
64's
betrayal.
canon. Oh,
But you know what, Selena? As much as I fuck with you, I love you. I do love you. And I believe in you.
Okay.
But my fucking race car bed, goddammit. First Damian, now this.
Wait, what did I do?
Nothing, Damian. You'd never understand.
Just
Should I build you a
leave.
race car bed in the ship?
Oh, can you?
You don't even know what a fucking race car is.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
I do. Dude, they have cars in One Piece.
They do.
Oh.
Have you watched
Gosh.
Gold? They race.
Yeah,
I guess they
actually
do in film
They do.
gold.
And there's
I used
there's
to
comic
swim up to a
books and
specific
stuff.
island. I would swim up to
Yeah.
a specific island where they had some vehicles, and I would watch them race.
Dude, they have like bumper cars at like Sabaody Park and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's something
fine,
similar that I would
fine.
swim up
Yeah,
to.
yeah. The
Fine, fine, fine.
concept
Bradley
of a
likes
vehicle
race cars.
exists. Yeah.
I used to race fucking sea kings back in the day, and little fish and sharks and stuff.
Oh, should I build a Sea King?
No,
car?
a red race car.
Red. I'll write it. I'll write it down. Red race car.
Race car
All
bed.
right.
Just leave the eyeballs on the table.
All right. I'll leave the eyeballs, but what about the hand?
You can leave that too.
All right. I
The
put
eyeballs
that
start
down.
rolling off the table.
Well,
no, they're in a case. They're definitely in a case.
Yeah.
I just like the idea that you put them down, they just roll.
And they just
They're
roll
like
off.
the- I-
fall. Yeah.
Like the iPod charger where you have
Yeah,
to
yeah,
fold it
yeah,
open. So they can go in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sweet. All right, Bradley, you can return.
Bradley's leaving, and he's just like, every man dreams about going fast. Gotta go fast.
Yokan, what are you doing during Kai's chess game and Bradley and Damian's situation? Yokan,
I literally walked in the room, fell
And
on the
just
bed,
slept.
and
Okay.
I'm
You're
gone.
asleep. You're
Like,
She's out. Okay.
Yeah.
you're zip-
I went unconscious like what 3 times during that fight. Like blank. Like I'm
yeah.
What are concussions? They don't exist in D&D.
in a normal world. I would have told Damian to get the fuck out of that room. But
Yeah.
Okay.
you know, because Bradley and Heather. Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, but you were asleep. Okay, so Bradley, you finally make it back to the room.
I opened the door really like softly and
Yeah.
try to peek to see if she's awake or asleep.
Heather is awake,
Okay.
and she is also not fully clothed.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you enter the room, and it will fade to black for the audience.
Thank God. Thank God. That's literally what I made. I made Ragnar a fucking old married dude for
forgot
this
to
exact
thank-
fucking.
I forgot to thank Bradley. I'm gonna go thank him real quick.
You put like a fucking chair up against the door.
No.
Okay.
You bolt the door shut and add like chains and everything to it. Just like,
Damian, where are you sleeping? There are a lot of the rooms are taken up now.
I mean, I'll take whatever's open.
Okay. I think yeah, you can. So Yokan's in a room. Kai and Agrov's
Like,
in a
I'm
room.
just gonna immediately like I'm tired. Like
Yeah.
I have
We're cooked.
nothing left in me. I just took.
All right, so you're just
everything
gonna
that I
open a
had.
random room. Do you want to just roll for a random room?
Yeah, sure. I'll roll for
Yeah,
a
give me a
random room, sure.
for the.
oh!
There's a. What's your?
Uh-huh.
Random room.
What does that mean?
That means it could be the Bradley room.
No. He knows it's not. He's not going to open the Bradley
Okay.
Heather room.
Yeah,
He's not,
I know which one's
a
his.
random
Okay.
room that isn't.
But it'd be
has-
kind of funny, you know, if he's so tired.
Yeah.
he
Just
roll me a
doesn't know
D4.
what room he's opening.
Roll me a
1d4.
D4. There's 4 rooms.
Alright.
There's 5 rooms total.
1.
Okay. Okay. So yes, you open the room. This is the room that has Raj in it. So, which is, and Raj is just sitting there on a chair. There is a bed in the room, and Raj goes, "Oh, Damian, are you done with what you needed to do?"
Yeah, mission's accomplished. I gave Selena the option to help herself if she needs.
Good.
And I did revive Thorm, right? He's good now, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Thorm he's still not conscious, but he's alive. You can just put him somewhere. We'll just we'll deal with that
Is
later.
Raj? Yeah, Raj is half clove too.
Yeah.
Fade to black.
You're still hurt though. You should get some rest.
That's exactly the plan. As I just get into one of the beds and I power down.
There's only one bed in this room. There's one big bed in this room, and he says, I was thinking of sleeping here, but I can leave if you are.
I'm already down.
Is it a king size?
Yeah, you just shut down already.
Rustin, what's the size of this bed?
It's like a king size. These are all quite lovely. These are like luxurious rooms,
bed.
so they're all in king size.
But Chopper's still up because Chopper never has exhaustion, so Chopper's always keeping watch.
Yeah. So you've just powered down in the bed, and Raj was like, I was planning on sleeping here, but okay. And he sort of.
He still can. It's a king size bed.
Oh, he still can, but I guess you guys won't find out because the Damian POV is gone. So.
Well, no, Chopper's there.
Oh, okay.
We're watching this
Chopper's
through
there.
Chopper's eyes.
Chopper never sleeps. He's never has exhaustion.
Sort of
He's immune to it.
Through, yeah. The audience is seeing the POV from Chopper's little CCTV camera, and you see Raj there, and you could almost look at him. He's like thinking things over in his head, and in the end, he doesn't leave the room, but he also doesn't lay in the bed as well. He just goes to sleep in the chair. Because he
Chopper will give blankets and a pillow for him.
Yeah.
All right. Very good.
In the middle of the night, Belle's gonna sneak out and try to steal shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So we could just do a roll on that really quick if you. Just,
Yeah. I don't. What are you trying to? Okay. Well, let's go to the middle of the night then. So now everybody's enjoyed themselves. Kai and Ankarobs, you guys are sharing a bed, I guess.
We got into a fight. I was like, look, I'm sorry. Okay, I just I don't like it when people. I saved that shark. I
wasn't trying to say anything. I'm just talking about chess, man.
It's okay, Ankarobs. I love you, man.
Oh, okay.
Kai's been going through a lot lately.
Okay, so Belle, what is Belle trying to steal? So now we skip ahead. Everybody's asleep now, middle of the night, and Belle creeps out.
Yeah, is there any like vaults or anything? Any treasure depository or something? Even a treasure chest somewhere.
Can we get a perception for Belle, just like a general one for looking around the castle?
Let's do that really quick. I don't want to belabor this too much, but we could just do this really quick.
Yeah. Okay.
It's 16.
16 is pretty good. So Belle is going through like the old office chambers of all these things. And she's looking around, trying to find valuables and stuff. And as she's walking around, we will then cut back to you guys because you guys are all fully rested. So put your health back.
I was gonna say, there we go.
Yeah.
Put your health back.
All right.
70 HP, baby.
Kai.
Must be nice.
You are awoken by a shot. You are awoken. Oh, that hits you. It's a surprise. You don't see it coming. A shot of webs blasts through the window and covers you in this like tangle of web. And
anchor arms are in the same bed, aren't we?
Yeah, but it's only small enough for one person, so it doesn't
very
hit
very precise.
You.
Okay,
very precise. It's not like Damian's webs, right?
What the fuck?
And in the window is like slightly open the window, like slice and pick the locks. You see this man dressed in an all black and red armor. He's got like an embedded candle in his suit armor with a 7 on it.
Is my mouth covered?
Your mouth isn't covered. Oh no, your mouth would be covered. Yes, your mouth would be covered. That is what he would do. Damian, you're not being attacked here. Damian, your window smashes open. So it's not right because it's a very different approach. Your window smashes open, and that's what wakes you up. And
Chopper has got 18 perception,
100%.
So I would see this coming.
Yeah, you see it coming anyway. Your window smashes open, and standing in the window is this anglerfish woman, like an anglerfish, but like a fish woman. She's got like a blue antennae over her head that's like casting the room in a cool blue light. She's quite fit. She's quite jacked, and she's
immediately.
Yeah.
I was like, that's it. Not fucking around. My body like extends. My limbs get like a little bit fatter, and I'm going Sugar Rush Gear 2 or Gear 3.
Right. Well, and you will be able to do that when we do. We would do initiative.
Whoa, okay. Wait, we're doing this across multiple rooms or just me?
So it's
or,
one.
Okay.
It's one battle map, but it is multiple rooms. The battle begins. Everybody who wasn't woken up by an attack or by someone smashing through the room is still asleep on their turns until somebody wakes them up. So that's Bradley, Heather, Yokan, Tono, I guess, are still asleep. But Damian, Raj, Kai, and Anchor Arms are awake. And Anchor Arms begins. He's not immediately been webbed up, and he turns around and goes, "What the fuck is happening? Kai, are you okay?" "Oh, you bastard! Kai's my friend!" And the masked stranger sort of just looks, and he's just he goes, "I'm sorry about this." Anchor Arms goes, "Fuck your apologies!" And he's gonna try and attack this masked individual. He's at range, so he's gonna go for his singular anchor chain. Oh, and it hits! Hits for 5 damage.
5 damage!
That's really good. It is now the anglerfish woman's turn, as she sort of steps into the room, and she goes, "Well, you're a feisty one, huh? What are you, a machine?"
I'm a cyborg, actually.
"Ah, that's fun. I don't think I've ever fought a cyborg before." And she gets out like a chain weapon. You know, business is business. Let's get this over with quickly, huh?
What the fuck are you doing here?
She flings a chain, like a metal chain at you.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah. That has like a spiked end on the side.
Oh no.
Ooh, that sounds okay. Oh, but she sucks at it.
But she just misses. Oh my god. I can't believe that shit.
It just stuck in the wall.
Yeah. And she like drags it back and brings a brick with it. Slams it down to the ground. Damn. You using some sort of like deflection technology, Robot Man?
No, actually, it's not even on right now. You just missed. I haven't even activated it yet.
Ah, fuck it. She does have 2 attacks, so she will try again.
This one I do block. I will.
Bad rolls.
Thanks for activating my. All right, I forgot to do that.
It on.
I activate the shield and it just block. It goes off as I just smack it aside.
Just bad rolls.
Yeah.
You just block it.
Yeah.
And that will be her turn. But now it is the masked man's turn in the room, and Kai, you're all bound up, and he goes, "You're too loud," he says to Anchor Arms. He's going to try and web shot Anchor Arms. Hitting. Dealing 23 damage. Anchor Arms will do a strength save, or else be webbed.
Oh no!
That's only because he saw it coming. He has to do the strength save. Whilst Kai was asleep, so he insta-failed it. He fails the strength save, so Anchor Arms is now also tied up in web.
Okay, this is weird.
And he sort of, you see him step into the room, and he goes, "Okay, well that's 2 down."
Oh no!
And Yokan, you're asleep. Bradley, you're asleep. Kai, it's your turn.
Can I finagle with my fishing knife and try to like cut the threads? Because I have a knife.
Yeah. Yes. I will let you. So you're restrained, right?
Yeah.
So and I'll let you do. You can do a strength check to try and break out, and I will say that like with the knife,
using the knife. Yeah. Okay.
I will give you advantage on the strength check to break
nice.
out.
I'm probably still gonna fail the strength check or save.
It's a check now. It'd be a check now. You 20 succeeds! 20! So you actually break out. So you forgot. You didn't take the damage. I see you didn't take the damage from the web shot. You should have taken the 27 as well.
Okay, yeah, 26, 27. It's all right. I'm at full health. I have 70 HP now. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
that still took a chunk out, but I'm good.
You break out all the webs, and he turns around. Goes, okay. Yeah, I should have expected this actually. All right.
Do I get a turn or?
Sorry, that is your action though. Yeah, that is your action.
All right, that's okay. That's fair. That's fair.
But you have movement.
I do have movement, but it would be an action to pick up Anchor Arms and try to save him too, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So if you were to move out of the room, you would be leaving him behind.
He's called me his friend, so I'm putting myself in front. I'm not running out of the room. I'm putting myself in front. I run right up to Scourge. I'm just taking my knife. I'm jumping off the bed, and I'm landing right in front of Scourge. And like, you're not fucking touching Anchor Arms. He's my friend. All
okay,
right.
so so you're getting right up to Scourge. Okay.
I'm getting right up in his fucking face.
Yeah,
I'm
you don't know.
right up
Yeah,
in his
sorry.
grill.
Yeah.
With my fisherman knife. my little skinning knife that I have. All right.
Okay. He's gonna take. So they both have one legendary action each.
Oh shit! I didn't know. Wait! Can we go back? No! I build a pillow fortress in front of me.
They're quite strong, right?
I got right up in his face. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's fucking go.
Gosh. Okay. Yeah. Well, his stuff is all mobility though. So his
all right.
His legendary action, he's gonna do a web shot into the ceiling and disengage.
Spider-Man?
Yes,
okay.
it's he's got
We've met this guy before.
Not like in Marines,
Well,
but
yes.
For One Piece fans at home who've also not been keeping track of end stories, this is Scourge from One Piece D&D, and he web slings to the ceiling, and now he's hanging there at range.
How high up the ceiling?
Not too high up. You're still like within range. He's just
okay.
He doesn't want to get disadvantage on his web shot attacks when it's his turn.
Fair point. Okay. That's all he does. It's like, what the hell is this guy? All right.
It is now Raj's turn, and Raj gets up. He gets the blankets off his body. He goes, Damian, what's happening?
She's attacking us right now. Very hostile. Would appreciate you if you take care of this bitch.
Oh, I wasn't.
Damn!
The casual way Damian just throws that out.
Yeah. Wow, bunny man! This day keeps getting more and more interesting. Raj goes, I will kill you. And I will enjoy it. Huh?
This is happening
Yes.
in the room right next to Bradley and Heather. Do
Yes.
I hear any of this?
Not right now.
going down?
It is.
I mean,
it is
these look
not
like
loud
brick
enough.
walls.
They're very thick. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're almost designed to be that way. So someone would have to actively wake you up in some way. Sorry. But he is
We
going
built these
to...
rooms to be assassin friendly. Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Heath
Raj
would. Heath would.
misses the first one, but then hits the second blade into her, dealing 10 damage. She goes, that stings! And she will take her legendary action now in response to that, and is just going to bite Raj.
Damn. Yeah.
Which is something that she does. She's got this sharp jaw of teeth. She opens her mouth wide and takes a chunk. What is with her rolls?
She is having a bad night.
rolls?
It's not a good night. Yeah.
It's not a good
Not a good night.
rolling night for her.
Not a good night for her.
That
Is it a
doesn't
dark
hit Raj.
room? Can she not see right? She
She's
has a
got
lure.
she's got a lure
Yeah,
in front of her.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why she's missing. She has this bright ass light right in front of
Blinding
her
her
eyes.
eyes.
Turn that down. I just woke up.
That sounds like a character Oda would make. That like an anglerfish that's blinded by their own lure. That does sound like a thing.
Just luck.
Yeah.
But no. I'm not going to say it's because she, missed her bite. It's because Raj is so good at dodging. So she comes down and tries to bite Raj, and Raj dodges out of the way of the attack. And they're having a sort of back and forth. And Damian, it is now your turn.
All right. This time, all right. I just made this. Let's see if it works. Let's see if this works.
You throw the eyeballs at her?
It's like a sugar stick, but imagine it's just like, instead of like the usual one that's in his mouth, it's like 3 times the size. And I just like,
It's like a
there goes nothing. And I just like inhale it, and just huffs of smoke come out of my mouth. Whoa. And then I just, like my arms just get bigger, and I just like engines like going on all over my body. I'm casting haste on myself.
That's wild.
I'm going sugar rush.
Yeah.
You're
yes.
overclocking
That's
yourself.
amazing. All
I'm
right.
overclocking my systems.
Yeah.
And with that, I get double my movement. So I just
God, and your movement's already stupidly high anyway.
He's just gonna be like,
and I get plus 2 AC and advantage on deck saves.
how far can you run now if you wanted to dash somewhere?
Dude, he can go to like every room.
I need to like, I don't know what's happening around me, so I need to check what's going on around me. So
you're leaving?
So the first thing I'm going to do actually is I'm going to punch her because I have an extra action.
You have the action that could be used to make one attack.
One attack. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over and I'm going to beat the shit out of her.
All right. Here comes the punch.
Hopefully this hits. I really hope it does.
Probably will. It does.
All right. 7. As I shock her with a thunder damage. All right, not shock her. Sorry, it's a sound.
Yeah, it's a boom.
All right. It's just a boom. And then I'm like, all right then. I think you're probably assaulting my friends, so I'm gonna go check on them real quick. Hope you don't mind. I guess how much movement did I have? That was like 5 feet. Okay.
Yeah, you have what, like 80? And you still have a bonus action.
Okay, so that's 30 feet I have right now. I'm gonna just
go out into the hallway.
Go over here.
Nobody in the hallway.
Open the door.
You open the first door and you see a red-suited Spider-Man-looking guy on the ceiling. You see Kai standing on the ground. You see Anchor Arms tied up against the bed, webs around him.
He's up there.
We're under attack, by the way, guys.
I know.
Okay, I guess I'll go over to the next one.
See you. What?
Oh, wait. Yeah.
You could probably make it.
Wait, no. How much feet was that? That was.
It was like 35.
30. So 30, and then it got out, and then. God, I have to actually gauge how much fucking movement I have.
Yeah. You're trying to move to every single room.
I have to go to every fucking room. I don't know every single. Damian doesn't know the layout.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah. So you're just gonna go to the next possible door. You can.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I guess it would be up here. This would have the bathroom side, I assume.
Yeah. You're not going to open the bathroom door.
I would
so
assume
you're
that
just going to
there's
go
no
to the
one
bedroom.
there.
You go to the closest bedroom door that you'll go to.
Yeah, I guess I'm just over here. Yeah, this.
Yeah. You can open the door from that range. It's within 5 feet of you.
All right, within 5. I open the door. It's like, is there any enemy in there?
You see Bradley and Heather under the covers together. They are not wearing clothes. Where right? Like you could tell because Bradley's like arm is out, right? And then you see his pectoral muscles.
What are you doing? We're under attack.
Bradley wakes up.
Wait, what? Damian, what are you doing?
We're under attack. Guys, why are you vulnerable right now? You should always sleep with protection.
Bradley stands up in the nude and like grabs his marine uniform just to cover his junk and like starts walking towards the door.
Yeah, okay, I guess you'll do that on your turn.
I mean, yeah.
Stop moving on your turn. Okay, and that's your turn action then, Damian. Tono,
I still have my bonus action. Chopper. It's like sitting there. Actually, because I just woke up, I'm gonna use it to get a shield on myself. Chopper's just standing by, gonna do its thing. In fact, it's gonna go over. Oh wait, no, I can't command it. I use my bonus. I'm just getting a shield up.
Okay, cool. Heather is a. The shield is not a spell, right? Doesn't use a spell slot.
No, it's a bonus action that I get for having like my standard thing.
Cool.
I get 4 charges of it a day because it's my proficiency.
Perfect. I was just making sure because you did haste. Heather's now awake. It is now her turn, and she goes, "What the fuck is happening? Oh my gosh!" She grabs her pan flute on the side and starts playing a tune in it to give you bardic inspiration, Bradley. But she doesn't have, she's still naked underneath the sheets, and she'll have to spend her action getting dressed. So she's not going to be able to get into the battle straight away. So she's desperately.
She can't use fast hands like me to get dressed.
Yeah, you can get dressed as a bonus action.
I do love that she wakes up naked, have no idea what's going on. It's like, oh, bardic inspiration. I guess that's what I'm doing.
She starts grabbing clothes and desperately putting them onto herself.
Yeah.
And that is her turn. Anchor Arms is going to try and break out of the webs.
Go, Anchor Arms, go!
I don't think he will be able to, but we will see.
I trust him.
He does!
Yeah!
Oh my god!
Let's go!
Anchor Arms! He yells out.
Anchor Arms, toss me my harpoon gun!
Sorry, I spent all of my action getting out of these webs.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man. Maybe
it's a
next
free
time.
action. It's a free action. He's just
I said that as like a free action. I didn't.
Oh, to throw the harpoon gun.
Just to throw the gun at it.
Sure. He misses.
Oh,
All right, it lands. No, that's fine. It lands next to me. It's
a
fine.
little closer.
You know?
It's a little closer.
Yeah, it's a little close. You'll be able to pick it up. It is now Lur's turn. Damian, you've charged out the room, but Lur doesn't care. She's like, fine, I'll get to you eventually. She turns around to Raj. All right, now, bunny boy. And I think, hopefully, she hits.
She's at disadvantage.
But she does have disadvantage. I'm not just hopefully in terms of like.
I know.
Critical fail!
Yeah, get fucked.
Well, she has 2 attacks as her turn, so let's go again.
Yeah, true.
Oh my god, she misses twice. Genuinely misses
Oh.
twice.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Lord.
And you know what? Raj has riposte, so he's going to use one of those. And hits. For 9 damage.
I mean, hey.
Oh my
it
god.
works.
Man, Lur's having a bad time.
Yeah, Laura's having
Yeah.
a terrible time.
She was not prepared for this mission at all.
I think she's just overconfident. She's cocky. She's come in there. She thought she could just easily like chew away at some Marines she thought was far weaker than you guys ended up being, I guess. And she's just missing Raj, and Raj is also locked in because he's protecting Damian by doing this. Anyway, it is Scourge's turn, and Scourge has 2 hands. That means 2 web shots.
Okay.
Oh no.
He only used one last because he can't web shot somebody who's already web shot. But neither of you are web shot now, so
He's gonna try to web shot.
it's gonna try to web shot, and he hits. He misses.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. What are you talking about, Rusty?
I meant he hits, as in he hits more often than Lur has so far, and then he misses, and therefore he misses.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna. I guess he's firing them off simultaneously. So the one against Kai misses, but the one
Okay.
against Anchor Arms also misses.
He
My
web shots.
dice weighted.
He web shots a pillow and grabs that.
Yeah. Are my dice weighted? What is happening? I do actually want to clarify now because I have gotten a few questions about this. The crit fails, meaning they hurt themselves thing, I've stopped doing because it unnecessarily punishes people who have multiple attacks, like Yokan. Like, Yokan is 4 times more likely to hurt a teammate than Bradley is, and it just doesn't make any sense, or like fall over or something. So now I just...
That makes sense.
Now
Yeah,
they
it's
just
fine.
instantly miss, even if they hit the armor class,
Okay.
they just miss.
Verona did it too many times. You had to change the rules.
Because I mean, it was a homebrew rule to begin with because I thought it
It's
would be
okay.
fun.
We
But,
can
like,
still do fun shit with, like,
Yeah,
he
like-
web shots a pillow. Like, that's fine.
It will just, like a chain into a brick. It will just do something lore-wise,
Yeah.
but it's not going to have, like, combat implications. Anyway, my dice are weighted.
Womp.
Yeah, no, we're having a great time. Okay, what's next?
Okay, Yokan, you're asleep still. Sorry. Yeah. What are you dreaming? Huh? What are you dreaming?
Yokan is dreaming. You know, honestly, she's having a nightmare. She's back at Altar's Church. It's not a good time.
It's not a good time.
Not
Oh.
a good time.
Okay. Bradley, it is now your turn. You use your fast hands to get dressed, I assume.
I got dressed, yes. I'm going to
So you
try
still
to
have an
walk
action and movement.
towards Damian. It's
Yeah, you
20
can get
feet
out
to
the
just
door.
get outside.
Yeah. You're in the
And
hallway now.
I'll give him the quick info. In my room, I'm fighting some sort of lurefish just over there. And Kai seems to be fighting some sort of weird red armored guy. And he's on the ceiling with webs.
Why would they even be here? I don't understand what's going on.
Neither do I. but
Maybe
I'm
they're
just trying
associated
to
with
rally
Heath.
the troops.
So, I'm trying to see. I have 40 feet of movement. I've used 20. I can't even get to the next door.
I'm so
Well,
sorry.
you as a rogue, you can dash with your
No,
bonus
but he used
action.
his bonus action to get dressed.
Oh,
Get-
fuck.
get dressed.
You could have had your junk out.
Yeah, you could have just attacked Fort naked.
I didn't know the
This man karate
situation. I
coming
thought
back.
I had to cover my cocks.
You gotta
Plural.
get your cocks is
I mean, you can still
I'm-
dash, I guess. It's still fine.
Well, I'll use my action to dash to the door.
Yeah,
And
you
open
have
it.
your action. Yeah, you can use your action to dash.
I'll use my
you just
action
won't
to
be able
dash to the
attack.
door
Yeah.
and open it, but I cannot attack. But what I could do is it the middle of the night?
It
What
is the
time
middle of
is
the
it?
night,
No,
but
it's the new day. Isn't
well,
it?
you guys have long rested, but it is still like I'd say it's like 4 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't give a present anyway.
You're no longer.
You
I'm
are no
Santa
longer
Claus.
Father Christmas. That is very
Damn.
important. Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Bradley's
so
gonna
you-
continue to give presents though for the
Yeah.
rest of the series. He's gonna make presents and try to give them to people.
Yeah, but you are no longer Father Claus until next
Damn.
Christmas. Anyway, you open the door and you see this anglerfish woman, and she goes, "Oh yeah, that's one of my targets. Hello there, handsome."
I've never seen this person before in my life. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Right,
No, I
Rustic?
don't. I've got to do a thing. When did you leave Gallon Bay? How young were you?
No, I went to Gallon Bay University.
Right? Yeah.
For a while.
It took quite recently. So
Until I got washed up.
you might recognize her then, actually.
Okay.
But you
Briefly.
very briefly. You would. How familiar were you with the government of Gallon Bay?
Dude, you think...
Yeah, you were like a slacker.
Bradley's the type to never vote.
Yeah.
If there was a vote, then Bradley would...
Okay, actually, give me a. This is actually what the intelligence check is used for. It's for recording information. So give me like a history or an intelligence roll. History roll. We never use history rolls. Give me a history roll.
Dude, I have a negative
you
one.
-1.
17.
Yeah, you actually do recognize her. She used to, from like youth, but like you never interacted with her. But she used to run a gang in the streets that you would see, and you remember the gang that she used to be a part of, causing chaos in the streets and such.
Yeah, Bradley definitely remembers like the Undercity and like the gangs and stuff, and his mom would
she
try
used
to
to
keep
run like
him
a
the fuck away
teenage
from it.
like punk gang, so you would recognize her from that. But I don't know if you would know. Maybe you would know her name.
Still up to no good. Name that I don't remember.
You're Heath's son. She says, even more reason to kill you. Okay.
Really? So you're not with Heath? Interesting.
It's Kai's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do a cool roll and just like on the ground to pick up my harpoon gun, and I'm gonna move. Does he get an opportunity to attack if I move away?
No,
if
he's on the ceiling. He moved away.
I was like,
from
if he's on the
range.
ceiling, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
No, he's not gonna get an opportunity.
Okay.
To attack you.
I'm gonna get like a distance away from him. Like I'm like next to the wall, basically, and I pull out my harpoon gun, and I'm going to use my 3rd level slot, which is lightning arrow.
All right, let's do it.
So this is a bonus action to turn my arrows into lightning arrows, and I have an attack thing for it here. So first off, harpoon gun. 26 to hit. I'm assuming hits him.
Yeah, it hits.
All right. So the next time you make a ranged weapon attack during the spell's duration, the weapon's ammunition or the weapon itself is a thrown weapon. Okay. Okay, make the attack as normal.
The
now,
target takes
do it
4d8 damage on a hit, or half as much damage on a miss. Instead of the woman's, it's instead of the weapon's normal damage. It says it
that's
there.
what I wanted to make sure. Okay, so I got that. All right, so here we go. Lightning arrow damage.
4d8.
Oh shit!
19
he has to make a save.
is good, and then he's got to make a save.
Yes.
Oh no! Each creature within 10 feet of the target.
That's why I moved
damage.
10 feet away from. That's why I'm 15 feet away from him.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't matter. There's no other enemies within 10 feet of him, so he's not going to take that extra damage.
That's what I mean. It's not going to do it. But if I was in 10 feet, it would have hit me.
Yeah, right. So no, he doesn't need to make a
that's
save.
right.
He just takes the 19 damage.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, you fire off your harpoon gun, and it's this lightning bolt that hits him, through the fucking ceiling. And he takes damage.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
yes.
Does it drop him?
Does it drop him?
Oh yeah, the lightning, the AOE, it would hit the
the
webs.
AOE would hit his web that he's using to stick himself
that's
to the
right.
ceiling. I would say yes, that would drop him to the ground. And,
yeah.
Yeah, and I'll let him take like a d6 damage from just falling to the ground. He takes 1 damage.
How does that work? I'm gonna flavor it like Mako's spear leveled up and I unlocked a magical property of it to make it electrical.
It's not magic. It's just like like an infusion.
This works now. It does this now. There you go.
It's Mako's spear. That Mako spear thing. So
it's magic.
Boom, a lightning bolt strikes through Scourge. He drops to the ground. He goes, well, that's interesting. I didn't. He sort of thinks to himself. It's Raj's turn. And we still have some legendary actions coming, but I'll let Raj go first because Raj is doing good work at the moment. So he's gonna blade. Oh my god, Raj! Raj is just popping off.
Wait, his regular attack did more than
damage than his crit. Yeah,
that's fine, bro.
26 damage.
Wait a minute.
It is not rabbit season.
Holy shit! He just slices and look. Oh, it's been a long time since I've had a good fight. All right, buddy boy, I'm gonna take you out first. He's gonna do a legendary action now. We'll see if she hits. Yes, it's just when a creature. I looked this up because you said it during Pokemon D&D. It's just when a creature finishes their turn.
I'll remember that then. I'll remember that.
Yeah, it's just when a creature. Because I wasn't sure. And then I looked it up.
I wasn't sure either. I just trusted you.
She doesn't have disadvantage anymore, though, right?
No, she does.
But it's... Oh, yeah, because it's... Yeah, shit, you're right.
Yeah, she... hasn't been my turn yet.
Okay, I'm not going to metagame and make her wait for after your turn, which is literally next. I have committed to this. She's going to attack. She's going to miss. Like, this is just what happens. Damian, go ahead.
I mean, there you go, you know. Maybe you should have waited for after a play.
Yeah, well, listen, like it's, you know, she would she would just attack after him. They're having a little fight.
All right, yeah, they're doing their thing. I have still 80 feet of movement again, so I'm gonna go up. I don't know who's in here, so I'm going up to the door, 15 feet. I open the door and I see Tono on the inside, like, oh.
Yeah, Tono.
Well, you're a civilian right now. Sorry to wake you, but we're under attack. Stay in here and stay safe.
Well, okay. Fine, I'll sleep.
Don't worry, we'll have the situation under control. And then I'm gonna just move over to the next door. And it's like, Yokan's got to be in one of these.
Yeah, you open it up.
20 feet. I open it up.
Yokan's there.
Are you here?
He wakes up from the nightmare.
Damian,
We're under attack right now by some sort of weird lurefish and some red armored guy.
Are you serious? As I'm like getting out of bed.
I'm
No wonder
serious.
Selena let us stay here. It was all a trap.
Oh.
Wait, did I hear Bradley say that if did I hear the conversation Bradley had with he said something about Selena, didn't I?
I think that was an internal thought.
What was the thought?
You said something like, "Oh, so you're not working with Heath." Then
she said like Selena. No, like the Lurefish girl said like
Lurefish did
Heath.
not. Yeah, Lurefish said.
I think
which is her name.
Heath.
Yeah, it was
Lure
Heath.
said that I was a target. Lure said I'm a target.
She said you're the son of Heath. Even more reason to kill you.
Got it.
But you wouldn't have heard that, I think. But Bradley, in response, what did Bradley say? Or did he say? Because you said, I wasn't sure if that was an out of character you thinking to yourself.
Oh no, I think Bradley would have said so you're not working with Heath.
Okay, so Damian, you would have heard Bradley say, so you're not working with Heath.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to. I remember those words.
I just want to get. We'll go.
Yeah.
We had to know
Bradley
what you did
said
here.
that
So
she wasn't working with Heath. So
Yeah, but Selena isn't Heath, Damian.
Possibly.
I knew we should have taken her in.
Right now, we should definitely understand what the situation is. Maybe take one of them alive at the very least.
Okay.
I understand well enough, but all right.
All right. And I still have quite a bit of movement. That was like what, 20-ish feet or 25?
Yeah. You have a lot more movement now.
All right, so I still have corner. So I guess that's everyone. That's the whole squad.
That's the whole
So I have
squad.
to head back. Actually, that was 30. So
Bradley's, yeah.
But I have an extra bonus action, which I'm going to use to just fucking rush back into the room. So, okay, so my bonus action is just...
Bradley.
boom, 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 boom. I'm right fucking back, baby. Right fucking back.
Hey, Damian, how much movement do you have? All of it.
I have a lot. I have a lot. It's double movement. I think my dash even counts as double movement. Because it's just my normal movement.
Yeah.
It's specifically worded that, so I'm fucking fast as fuck, boy. All right, but if this takes longer than a minute, I'm fucked. All right, so let's do this. 2 lightning gauntlets directly to her.
Right? So.
Yeah, concentration too. Yeah.
One misses, one crits.
1 crit.
Holy shit, man.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
So terrible damage. terrible damage.
What the
terrible
fuck,
damage,
dude? My damage rolls are terrible.
Holy moly.
Okay, well, anyway, I still get hit. I got 1 hit off of there, and I still have a little bit of movement, so I'm still gonna back off a little bit.
Crit.
Just a little bit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It is now Tono's turn, and he's now awake. And he slowly, sort of opens the door, and he's just sort of watching things happening. He's like, man, I don't want to deal with any of this. Life used to be so simple. Now it's Heather's turn. Heather has now gotten dressed. She bursts out the room. And she doesn't have as much movement as you guys, so she can't actually get into the combat quick enough, but she's going to stand sort of slightly behind Bradley. She's already given her body inspiration to Bradley, so she can't do anything else.
But
she pulls out the gun. And she's like, all right, Bradley, I'm ready. I don't know what's happening, but I'm going to use this thing. She will have disadvantage on all shots until she's trained. She's not trained yet, so bear that in mind.
That's fair.
You have not trained her yet, but she will try and use it.
Yep. True. We did not train her.
Yeah. And her critical fails will hit teammates. Because she's not trained with it.
All right, we'll get trained. She'll be trained. She'll be fine.
Okay. Anchor Arms. You know what? Before Anchor Arms goes, like Anchor Arms starts to move, but it's at the end of Heather's turn. Scourge still has a legendary action he hasn't used, so he's gonna try and he's gonna just try and web up Anchor Arms and keep him at bay.
No, why are you going after Anchor Arms?
No, you're right. He would go after you. He'd go after you.
Hit me, you son of a bitch! Let's go. I'm the one that shot you with a lightning arrow.
He's gonna say fuck it. He's gonna use Web Storm. So that's gonna hit everybody in the room. So he's he lands down to the ground, and this is sort of like the Spider-Man PS4 game where, like,
I've seen it.
You know that move where he like turns around and just webs everyone around him? That is what he's doing. I need both of you to do a dexterity saving throw.
I played the PS1 version. He literally made like a web dome, and then it just explodes outward, and that's kind of like
Yeah. Well, Anchor Arms fails.
Well.
Oh well. Okay.
Damn.
Let's see. Dex save for me, right?
Yeah, dex save.
You got this. You got this.
I got this.
You don't.
I don't got this.
Oh, you don't got this.
Yeah, I don't got this.
And you are
rolled
both
a
going to
fucking-
take 37 damage.
What?
I know,
fucking 4. No, you're good. I like this. Yeah.
Yeah, this one doesn't tie you up though, but it does just like the impact of the webs. It's just an onslaught of webs, like a barrage, like a Gatling gun of webs.
That's
he's
a lot of
throwing
webs.
it around, he's spinning it around, and it just blasts off chunks of your body. Anchor Arms is now unconscious, and you take
I have
37
16
damage.
HP.
And now it is Lur's turn, and Lur goes, "I'm sick of this." And Lur's going to use Reckless Attack now.
Oh, Jesus.
And
How reckless?
Well, it means she has advantage. You have advantage on her.
I hope with advantage she still misses.
She might. And I think this might be the last roll of the session as well. So
Who's she attacking?
Oh, she's attacking Raj because.
So it's just normal attack then.
Yeah. Attacking Raj normally because of the obviously the fist. She hits. She hits. She does 50 damage. Raj is unconscious.
Okay, good thing she didn't hit at all up until now, because that's what happens. Oh my god.
She hits like a truck. She hits like a truck with her bite.
Blast
That's like
cannon.
a thing. So she takes. That was actually a really high roll as well. It's not you. Like the average is not 50. The average is way lower
she
than
rolled.
that.
Yeah,
like tens.
It's
yeah.
5d10. It was a 9, 6, 8, 10, and a 10. Holy shit. Yeah.
So it's like the sharpened teeth glisten in the blue light, and she just takes out like a rip out of Raj's neck.
Now,
and neck
could he
drops
teleport?
to the ground. He could teleport, but he's not going to because he's in the stance of protecting Damian, and also he sort of teleports when he's like, this dangerous thing is going to come at me. But so far he's dodged the last few.
That's
the
fair.
beauty of
He doesn't
Lurm-
know it's going to deal 50.
Exactly.
Yeah,
he doesn't know it's going to do 50
None
damage.
of us knew that. Holy crap. That's
So the sort
insane.
he sort of teleports preemptively, pre-attack in a way, and if Lur's missed 3 times against him, so unfortunately Raj drops to the ground, unconscious. Then she looks over at you, Damian, and will now do a chain attack.
Oh, all right. Misses.
28. She has advantage, right? Reckless attack.
Oh, advantage.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Yeah, 28. I guess. Yeah,
Oh, now she's starting to hit.
This does 22
boy.
damage. See, the chain is less powerful. 22 damage.
22.
And you need to do a strength save, or she's going to pull you towards her for the bite.
Oh no.
22.
Come on,
Okay,
Damian.
hold on.
You're good at strength.
All right, strength saves. No, I'm terrible at strength saves. What are you talking about? Okay.
I believe in you, Damien. You and your strength. That's always gotten us through this.
Yeah. It's literally +0. Wait,
So
how much
she-
do I need?
You need 18.
Okay, there's no way I can say
Well,
that. Yeah, I'll just
so
next
you-
to her. Okay.
The chain digs into you and wraps around you, and she yanks your metal body towards her. She goes, "Come here!" And then she
Right
grabs
then.
you with her other hand, and now she's close to you. You can feel her breath on your face.
All right, let me also make a con save real quick.
And she I guess. Yeah, you succeed there. So
okay.
your haste is still
I'm
up.
good.
She licks her lips and goes, "Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy this very much." And then I guess
I'm gonna kill you.
and this is gonna be the to be continued. Magnus ducked under the doorway, his bulk filling the cramped shop as he stepped inside. The place was as much of a wreck as he remembered. Shelves sagging under the weight of half-finished contraptions, gears and wires spilling over the countertops, the whole place reeking of oil and old metal. A battered wooden counter cut the room in half, and behind it, the walls were lined with tools and odd bits of machinery, except for an iron door that loomed at the back. "Magnus!" a chipper voice greeted him. "It's good to see you again. How are you?" Lissa gave him a warm smile as she glanced up from the mess of wires she was fiddling with behind the desk, her fingers quick and precise. Her wild orange hair was half tied back, though a few stray strands would bounce around as she moved. Magnus grunted. "I'm all right." His gaze was already on the iron door. "The Tinkerer in?" She let out a dramatic sigh. "Straight to business as always, huh? No, how have you been, Lissa? No, wow, Lissa, you look amazing today. Just, where is he?" She shook her head in mock disappointment. "Didn't want to waste your time." He liked Lissa, but he wasn't in the mood for idle chit-chat. The shopkeep snorted. "Lucky me." She toyed with a screwdriver, spinning it between her fingers before finally setting it down. "Aye, he's in. Workshop as usual." She turned towards the iron door, throwing him a wink as she grabbed the handle. "Try not to threaten him again this time, yeah?" He nodded in response, not saying anything more than necessary. She smiled, pushing the door open and stepping inside. Magnus followed close behind. The corridor was bigger than it had any right to be. From the outside, the building had looked like a cramped little shack, but inside, the space seemed to stretch out for eternity. They took a sharp left, their boots clanking against the cold floor, and stopped in front of a heavy metal door. Lissa grabbed the handle and shoved it open. "Hey, honey, you've got a visitor?" she said, stepping aside as the door swung inward. The workshop was nothing like the ramshackle mess outside. Where the shop was all splintered wood and rusted metal, this place gleamed. The walls were polished chrome, the kind that made everything feel colder. The furniture was sleek, made of reinforced steel, and the floor was a tangled nest of wires and cables, thick as vines in an overgrown jungle. Machines lined every surface, blinking with soft blue and red lights, their many arms twitching, waiting. A giant table dominated one side of the room, buried under schematics and half-assembled devices. Overhead, robotic claws and cutting tools hung poised, waiting for the next command. Behind the desk sat the Tinkerer. His silver hair hung loose over his face, strands drifting as the machine at his back let out a slow, mechanical hiss. A breathing device, tubes running from his ribs, in and out like he was part of the machinery himself. Goggles covered his eyes, and a metal mask hid his mouth, making his expression unreadable.
"Magnus,"
he said, looking up from his desk, his voice flat. "I'll leave you two to it then," Lissa said, already backing towards the door. "Somebody's got to watch the shop." She flashed a parting smile before slipping out, the heavy door clicking shut behind her. Now it was just the two of them. The silence stretched, the air humming faintly with the sound of machinery. Magnus swallowed, shifting his weight. He never liked being here. Something about this place, all the cold metal and blinking lights, made him feel uneasy. "I've come to ask for help," he said finally. The Tinkerer picked up a small wrench from the table in front of him, turning it over in his fingers like he was testing its weight.
"If this is about Ragnar again,"
he said, his voice flat.
"you already know my answer."
"I know," Magnus grunted. "Doesn't mean I'm not still angry about it. He was your friend, and you did nothing."
"I tried before, Magnus."
The Tinkerer's voice barely shifted, but there was something tired beneath it, something hollow. His gaze flicked towards Magnus's axes, strapped to his sides, weapons of his own making. But Magnus knew it was only a fraction of what he could do if he really cared.
"But I don't want to see more people die, fighting a battle that can't be won."
He exhaled, the sound rattling through the breathing machine hooked up to him, more mechanical than human.
"And I don't trust the Marines. Too much risk."
"Why not?" Magnus roared, his anger surging up again like a fire he couldn't control. "Pirates ruined both of our lives. Being in the Marines gives me a chance to take revenge." The Tinkerer didn't even flinch. He just turned in his chair, picking up another device, continuing his work as if Magnus's fury was nothing more than the background noise.
"You're still so short-sighted,"
he said, adjusting a tiny screw.
"You've never been able to see the bigger picture."
Magnus's fists clenched. Don't talk to me like you know me. The Tinkerer paused for a fraction of a second before returning to his work.
So then,
He said, voice calm.
if the Marines are so useful, why are you here, asking me for help?
Magnus ground his teeth, trying to hold back the frustration boiling in his chest. He was getting sidetracked, letting his anger pull him in. He forced himself to take a slow breath. I'm not here about my father, he said through gritted teeth. I'm here about the 8 flames. That finally got the Tinkerer to stop. He placed his tools down, his chair whirring slightly as he turned back to face Magnus.
You're looking for the 8 flames.
He asked.
Why?
That doesn't matter, Magnus said. Just tell me where I could find them. The Tinkerer studied him for a long moment, then rolled his chair towards a set of drawers beside his desk.
It's funny you mentioned that, actually.
He said, opening one of the drawers. His hands shifted through the clutter as he spoke.
I still keep an eye on them, you know. Even after all these years.
His fingers finally found what they were searching for. He pulled out a small metal object, holding it up between 2 fingers. It was shaped like a candle, smooth and unassuming.
They used to wear tracking devices around their necks.
He said, turning the device over.
To find each other if they got separated. I believe they still do. Modified, of course. Sends out a distress call if one of them is wounded. Or killed.
He held it out for Magnus to see.
I was able to get my hands on a few of them over the years. Studied them. Reverse engineered this.
He continued, the device reflecting in his goggles.
Candle Universal Tracker. CUT for short.
Magnus wasn't surprised. If there was one thing he could rely on, it was the Tinkerer's obsession with his work. He barely had anyone left to share his big ideas with anymore.
This would be the best way to find any member of the 8 flames.
The Tinkerer concluded, turning the device in his palm. Then he leaned back, placing it carefully on his desk.
But I'm not handing it over unless you tell me exactly why you want it.
Magnus folded his arms. He knew he couldn't lie. He was never very good at lying. It was always better to just get to the root of the problem. Why waste time mincing your words? Scourge killed my friend, he said, laying it out flat. The Tinkerer let out a slow metallic breath.
More bloodshed then.
And with that, he reached for the drawer again and slipped the device back inside. Magnus's jaw clenched. He was innocent, he pressed. Retired. He didn't deserve this.
I'm sorry for your loss.
The Tinkerer said, rolling his chair back to his workstation.
Truly, I am. But I'm not going to be complicit in more killings.
Magnus's patience finally snapped. I'm sick and tired of hearing this shit from you, he snarled. He killed my friend. He deserves death. The Tinkerer held his gaze, unmoving.
You let your anger blind you, Magnus,
he said.
Killing Scourge won't bring your friend back. Revenge never feels as good as it sounds.
His voice didn't waver. It was steady, firm, tired.
Trust me, I've been there.
He turned back to his work, picking up his tools again, the conversation already over as far as he was concerned.
You can do what you want,
he said.
I won't stop you. But I've built a life here. A life of creating. I don't want to go back to destruction.
Magnus exhaled sharply through his nose. He was done here. Fine, he spat. I'll do it myself. He turned on his heel and strode towards the exit, his boots heavy against the metal floor. As he approached the door, he paused, glancing back over his shoulder. The Tinkerer hadn't moved, hadn't even looked up. You always talk a lot about doing the right thing, Magnus began, his voice lower now. But the world isn't some fairy tale. Some of us have to make hard choices to get things done. The Tinkerer still did not reply. Magnus straightened. And once you understood that, he continued, his voice turning sharp. I've heard about the things you did, the choices you had to make. I used to look up to you. He let the words sit there for a moment. But now, he spat, his expression hardening. Now, I think you're a coward, Verona. A coward hiding in the middle of nowhere, too scared to face the mistakes he's made. He didn't wait for a response, just turned, shoved the door open, and slammed it shut behind him. Magnus stepped outside the building, giving some polite words to Lissa on the way out. Once he was a few paces away from the shack, far enough that no one could hear, he reached into his jacket pocket and pulled out a portable Den Mushy. Its beady little eyes blinked up at him, waiting. He pressed it to his ear, voice low. "You get all that, Scarla?" A hushed voice came through on the other end. "Loud and clear, boss." He let out a long breath. He'd had a feeling things would go this way. Some people made things complicated. Some people forced your hand. And sometimes, the hard choices weren't really choices at all. "You know what to do," he said. Then, without waiting for a reply, he switched the Den Mushy off and slipped it back into his pocket. He squared his shoulders. One way or another, he'd get what he needed.